You tomorrow you have a good opportunity. As he is not going on mission, you can escape. Why are you doing this to me? What I have even done to you? Please leave me alone, said with cracked voice. Girl, you better leave him tomorrow if you don't want me to hurt your little handicapped brother. He can't even run if I try to. Please don't do anything to him. I will do as you say, said while shivering, as the person who on the other side laughed loudly. That's like a good girl. Bye. He cut the call and phone slipped from your hand. You bury your face in your knees while crying in mess. Why? Why is always me? Can't God let me be in peace? You sat there for a while, feeling the weight of everything crashing on you. Your chest itched and tear would not stop falling. The room felt cold and suffocating. That's when you hear the sound of car horn signaling that your boyfriend have arrived. Face, you could not let him find out what was going on, not when it was about your brother's life. A few minutes later, he walked into the room looking tired, but as soon as he saw you, a smile appeared on his face. He seems to forget all the he walked over you and hugged you and buried his face in your neck. Your heart itched even more, finding that from tomorrow onwards, this same person might hate you the most. Tear gathers in your eyes, but then you did not let them fall. Instead of you hug him tightly. Hey, are you tired? Yes, but you know what? I missed you so much. Oh, I missed you too. You tried to sound cheerful, but deep inside the pain was unbearable. But he sensed something was off. He stepped back and cupped your face. What's wrong? You panicked. Nothing. It is wrong. You go and fresh. I am really hungry. Are you hungry for me, baby? He snicked. You. He laughed and turned into the bathroom, leaving you trying to hold back your worries. Next day, in board meeting, can I know why the hell this urgent meeting was called? He said, glaring at the person sitting in front of him. This meeting was called at the request of Mr. Chow. He has something very important and urgent to discuss. In case you have forgotten, let me remind you all that I am the Mafia King, not him. His tone was sharp, and the room instantly fell silent under the weight of unauthorized. But Mr. Chow snicked when the message popped up on his phone. Boss, she left. I got the file. I am on my way with it. Mr. Chow put his phone away from before speaking. Mafia king, or should we call lover boy who just got a betrayed by his girlfriend? Taeyong clenched his fist before slamming it on table. What the are you talking about, Chow? What? Just the truth? Mr. Lee quickly interrupted, sensing the tension rising. Mr. Chow, you can't discuss personal matters in a board meeting. It's against the rule. I know. I am not breaking any rule. I'm just saying that the man all made you all made Mafia King has been betrayed by his so-called girlfriend, and she took the main contract and decision-making file with her. His words sent a shock through the room. Fill the air with uneasy whisper. What the hell are you talking about? He shouted, but Mr. Chow did not stop. You still don't believe, still don't know? Then call her, ask yourself. Taeyong looked at Jimin, who immediately dialed your number, but it was switched off. Growing analysis. Jimin called one of the bodyguard, asked about you. The guard hesitated before saying, she is being missing since this morning, sir. We are trying to find her. Jimin looked at Taeyong and quickly signaled him that you were not at home. Something Mr. Chow quickly noticed. See, I told you she ran away. Now, Mr. Mafia King, can you tell me who is taking responsibility if she sells? How do you know she ran away? Huh? Did you do something with her? To her. Tell me, he shouted, storming towards Chow in drag. Grab him by the collar. Tell me where the hell she is. If anything happens to her, to my wine, I will you alive. His voice was filled with cold drag, making Chow shiver. Oh, so the Mafia King got betrayed by a girl and now he wants me to take the blame. Wow, what a game. Everyone, look at this face. The great Mafia King betrayed by a mere girl. He laughed loudly, but Taehyung grabbed his neck. Jimin tried to pull him away, but Taehyung pushed him away. I'm warning you, Chow. If anything happens to my girl, I will bury 10 feet underground. His grip tightened and threatening chilling down. Mr. Kim, step back or else we have to take strict action against you for breaking board rules and creating violence. Taehyung glared at Chow before finally pushing him away. Board member. Mr. Kim, since you have broken the rule, you must resign as Mafia King. And he stopped when the door blast open. Did you all forget that my brother has done for you and this country, huh? The loud voice enclosed, and the room fell silent. If you are going to listen to some dogs and take his possession, then you all have to go through me first. Chow realized his plan was falling apart, tried to interrupt. Mr. Jin, you can. He was cut off. You better shut your mouth, or my gun will do it for you. Cold gas silenced Chow instantly. As the older and main member of the board, I will give Mr. Kim 48 hours to find the files. In If he does not, then the person who took the file will be found and shot on the spot. Taeyong clenched his fist. But Mr. Chow, I am warning you. If you create this kind of mess again, you will be removed from the board. Chow glared at Taeyong. His eyes were burning in frustration before storming out of the office. At home, Alex. Did you check every corner of the house? Yes, boss. There is no sign of man. And is not it her brother is not in the hospital either. Our men are searching for her in the city. Taeyong's expression darkened, but he tried to stay calm, holding back his anger. This is why I told you love is not made for us. It's nothing but a waste of time, and now your love is going to run everything, even put us on the streets. He shouted. Taeyong clenched his fist. Hyun, there is still no proof that she did this. The CCTV footage is missing. Look at him, Jimin. This lovesick fool still refuses to believe he is being betrayed by his so-called girlfriend. Jin's frustration was clear, but Taeyong was not ready to lose his hope just yet. Hyun, I believe in my love. It will never bring me down. And even if she did, the then my and her head is fixed, he said and left the house in anger. After some time, Taeyong had been driving for over an hour, searching every place you used to love, but he could not find you anywhere. That's when his phone rang. Boss, we found ma'am's address. Where is she?